We became involved with Friends early on because we were seeking answers to questions, answers to what was available in the community, what would happen when Kathryn transitioned out of school-based services. That was very important to us and a very traumatic period of time as we contemplated her future. Fortunately for us, Gina was ahead of us a little bit with Josh and had already faced many of these questions and done a lot of research and had come to the conclusion that she needed to start her own organization. We were thankful for that. And for the last 25 years, it's always been a part of our family. And it's always there and always something we can count on.
There are a lot of service agencies in Colorado. There are not many like Friends. Friends' purpose is to make sure that people with intellectual and developmental disabilities have the same opportunities that everybody else in the community have, whether that's getting a job, making friends, living on their own, or learning how to advocate for themselves. It's also really important for us to support our families and caregivers. They need to know that they can trust Friends to be a resource for them and for their loved ones into the future. In the beginning of Friends, we had a lot of people and angel donors who really believed in our mission and our cause and helped fund the construction of the building. We were able to expand the services that we provide. We added travel to our social program through the acquisition of another agency, and we were able to increase the number of people we serve in our day program. We also increased staffing in our supported employment program so that we can help individuals with things like resume writing, job interview skills, learning the soft skills that make people so successful at their jobs. We provide a much needed service in our community, and in turn, we receive a lot of support that helps us carry out our mission. As a result of that, we really believe that we at Friends need to give back to our community. We have our participants volunteer at other nonprofits in the area. We also provide family forums for families and caregivers so that they can learn about current topics in our industry. While our facility is a program site, we always offer it to community members for a variety of uses. We work in collaboration with other providers to help make the community be a better place.
My name is Jack. I have autism. I struggle with making conversation and knowing what people want me to say. I like to play sports with Special Olympics like figure skating, basketball, softball, and golf. I also like to go to plays and musicals. I started Friends 6 months ago. I like to go to the day program, and I like participating in the variety show. I like Friends because I like to stay busy. I get to look for the job. I want a job because I like to stay busy. I want a job because I have to stay busy.
Jack first got involved with Friends because of the variety show. It just was something that sparked his interest and we knew he'd love, and from there it just took off. Jack participates in the day program at Friends of Broomfield and the social events that are social activities that they have during the month. We participated in the variety show, and he's part of the supported employment program.
When Jack was first diagnosed, we didn't know what to expect because autism was really very new then. I don't even know that we even understood exactly what it meant. But we were fortunate. We had a very good doctor, and he explained to us, because of Jack's autism and because of his level of development, that we should expect Jack to accomplish everything in life that a traditional child or a regular child would accomplish: ride a bike, learn to go to the restroom, go to school. But he would just develop all of these things later. And he's been right on track. Jack can do everything we would expect him to do and more. He's just kind of learning it a little bit later. With our involvement with Friends of Broomfield, it's helped it come smoother. Instead of Tanya having to try to figure it out, Friends of Broomfield has just been fantastic because they're better at helping us find the avenues and knowing the little steps necessary that will cause it to come better and to get it to a better spot.
Friends of Broomfield's been great. They are super encouraging. The staff's wonderful. They help him to pick things that he likes at the day program. During the social activities, they give him tons of independence. And for the supported employment, it's been great because they helped him to build a really nice resume. They help him to find things that he would like to do. And they've also gone out on job interviews with him.
independence means I get to have a job I like and get to choose activities that I like to do. I really want to work. Just getting started. Rowan and I have made resumes and are searching for open positions. Rowan has made some really nice resumes and she helps me think about different options for jobs. Rowan and I are applying for jobs.
It's important to Jack to have a job because it helps him be more independent in his way of thinking, and it helps him feel successful in life. I think he wants a job not only to feel successful, but Jack likes the idea of having a job because it gets him out of the house. It gets him around people in a setting to where he feels, for lack of a better term, normal. That way he's not always in a classroom situation or something special at a school where he feels like he sees other people enjoying life. We want Jack to have a job for those same reasons because it brings him a ton of happiness. We also think it's important to him because we won't always be around. So once we're gone, a job and the idea that he can work and continue to have social interaction with other people and be successfully employed lets us feel more comfortable that he'll be happy more successfully longer. And that will be a huge benefit to him and also to us as we age.
I've been really impressed with Friends of Broomfield, how they communicate with us so well. We've tried to do supported employment before, and it was very choppy, and we didn't understand the process. And this has just been great. Jamie and Rowan have been super helpful in letting us know what to expect and keeping us included in all of that. And then all of the resources at Friends of Broomfield have been great, so we just appreciate it very much. I attended a meeting just a few weeks ago about future planning, which was super helpful to me. And I found out that that's how Friends of Broomfield got started, was just a bunch of parents who were seeking answers. And I always get so weepy. But you asked the question about what it was like when he was little. This would have been the best thing in the whole world to have had when he was little. So I just think it's great for new parents who are just trying to figure out what to do. So, thanks.
Friends has done some very obvious things for Kathryn and some many subtle things. Friends has offered her stability in her life, and it's offered her, we believe, purpose. And a life without purpose is a very difficult life. And I think it's offered her that she knows the bus is going to come. She knows she's going to go meet friends that she's developed over the years. She knows it's going to be a warm and caring environment. And that as we age, she knows there will be someone there to help her find suitable and appropriate living places as she grows older. And all of these things, I think, have what made Kathryn a much happier and healthier individual as she brings joy to all of us in our family and beyond as an individual in this community.
I really appreciate the Broomfield community for not just accepting everyone at Friends, but wanting Friends to truly be part of their community. We are a member of many community organizations, and Broomfield leadership consults with us on the needs of the population we serve. Our strategic initiatives include being an active organization in the community to advocate for things like affordable housing, support for families with school-aged children, educating through forums, and partnering on projects that impact the whole community. We have a great relationship with all of our partners. They want to know what we're doing. They want to help in different ways, whether it's hiring a participant for a job or allowing a group to come in and take a class. They've really included us and make us feel like we're part of what we're doing. Our goal is to build on these relationships, enhance our programs, and ensure our friends have every opportunity to live their best lives possible.
One of the things we really appreciate about Friends is its ability to adapt and to seek out services that individuals need, and if they're not there, to help find a way to provide those services. And we look forward to the fact that as Kathryn grows and ages and her needs perhaps change over time, that Friends will be there to help support us and help support her as an individual, and in many ways help support this community in its growth as a wonderful place to live and work I think the future is bright as we look forward to what Friends can offer.